Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is your What's the Tea reading. It is a general and collective message for all placements in Aquarius. And it is a timeless reading. If you find that you're interested, how to book a personal reading is in the description box below. Also, if this resonates, please leave me a like, subscribe, comment. All right, so let's get started. I woke up this morning with the song lyrics in my head. Faith Hill. I can't do that anymore. So if you I think it's beneficial even if you want to pause the video and go listen to the song. Or do it later, but what I keep hearing is the part where she says, I like happy endings. I don't like depending. I keep right on pretending, but I can't do that anymore. So there's something to say, the energy here, to start your reading off, it feels a lot like living and doing and being a certain way to appease somebody else. It's a lot of an energy, the song's a lot about an energy of forgetting about, she became this housewife and basically, forgetting about her dreams. And it's about being kept small. Your energy is a revolutionist, which is a freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare, justice, and champion of transformation. I feel like the freedom fighter is heavy here. Maybe the fight is your own schedule, your own routine. But there feels like a little bit of an imbalance. She speaks in the song about watching him become Mr. Successful. Basically, it's almost like, the woman behind the man type of, and you may be a man and it may be, the woman, but this is just a reference, an example, but the woman behind the man is often, the woman's in the shadow, right? I have it clarified with libation here, the pray, the donation, the religion card. I feel like you're praying a lot for this freedom, for this justice, maybe this transformation. Something to say about I was gonna just say concerned about your own well-being, but the spirit corrected me in my head and said finally concerned about your own well-being. So that gives me a feeling of maybe even I'm speaking to somebody who maybe you've been made to feel that way, maybe not. Maybe this is through parents, maybe this is through partnerships or whatever. You may feel guilty or selfish when you think about yourself and your own well-being. Okay. So the situation, I do have the Lover card sitting in the situation. So, this song is about, obviously it's about a marriage, where she put herself on the back wheel and let her husband shine. carrying all the burdens of everything else, why he was probably, I think, focused on his career or whatever it may be. But, you know, she did everything to appease this person, this man. And so this may be the situation. This may be about partnerships and unfair, an imbalance in a partnership. But this could also be, you know, the card is love, romance, reproduction, and infinity. So it could be anybody that you have a close relationship, whether it's a lover or not. This could be parents. But I have to say, for a majority of you that I'm speaking to, it feels like a love relationship of some sort. It was clarified with the right card. Ceremony. I mean, ceremony is a, you know, that could go for marriage. Mystery and magic. And memory. Remembrance. Reunion. Some of you, there may be some sort of reunion that feels magical coming back into your life. For others of you, I feel like you know, for some of you, I feel like maybe there's somebody who has sparked your interest and you may already be in a not so fulfilling marriage. And that's the situation at hand. For others of you, I feel like this is remembering the magic that maybe you guys had in the beginning. Remembering the magic. Remembering what you used to be before you became smaller in somebody else's presence, or made to feel smaller, or put on the back burner. The challenge is king, the king energy. This is an authority, rule, inheritance, monarchs, souvenir of realms. Oh, he looks mean. See, it's still giving me that energy of the lovers, somebody may make all the rules and be more in control in the marriage, in the relationship, whatever it may be, in the household, at work, in a job, whatever it is. And the other just does what the other one says, or tries to keep the peace. There's a part in that song, I believe. What does she say? She says something about you know, I used to think that you were king. Somewhere down deep, I know you really love me, but you can't see that what we have's not all that I needed. I used to think you were king. Somewhere down deep, I know you really love me. That's what I'm picking up here with this lovers and remembering card. Maybe that's what you're praying about, is for the love between you is to be remembered, because the other one may be so caught up in a high right now of success or something like that. It was clarified with introvert, which is privacy, separate, and online community. So this isn't your challenge. Whoever this this king energy is, maybe they're spending too much time online, or but I feel like it's the separate. There's no intimacy here. Which goes with what I was saying, sometimes when there's no intimacy, it leaves room for another to come in. I find it interesting that you have the soldier, the knight, and the king all in this reading. What you don't see coming is the soldier energy. I do feel there's something to say about a battle. Which is you're in the energy of ready to fight for freedom. This is guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, and selfless service. It was clarified with readiness, preparation, prompt, and arrangement. Well, I feel like you're geared up and ready for this fight, whatever it is. I feel like whatever you've been through has been preparing you for this. I also feel like what you don't see is coming is somebody's ready to fight for you, to honor and be loyal to you. The outcome here is the knight. This is the battle. Keeper of honor. See what I'm saying? Somebody's ready to show you their honor. Or you're ready to show somebody. I just feel like now I just, when I can't do that anymore. So it's almost like, it doesn't even have to be like so... Sometimes a partner gets, I can't get the right words. Sometimes we don't lay down our boundaries and we just accept things. But when you do lay them down, the other person's like, wait a minute, and ready to show you and fight for you, right? The moment you say, I can't do this anymore, I can't do that anymore. For others of you, you're ready to honor yourself. The knight, keeper of honor, armor, battle, and loyalty. You have loyalty and honor twice here. What you don't see coming and the outcome. It was clarified with self-love, which is self-concern, self-healing, and independence. Interesting. I started off saying something about your own well-being. That's that self-concern. I feel like whatever you're fighting for, you're going to win this battle. Independence. I don't like depending. I like happy endings. I don't like depending. I keep right on pretending, but I can't do that anymore. I think you're going to honor yourself here, whether that's placing a boundary or walking away from where you need to walk away from. A lot of healing comes from when you finally say what it is that you need to say, or when you finally start thinking about yourself, your own well-being. I just heard that other song. Who sings that? I don't know. I'm thinking about my own well-being, and it scares me to feel this way. It scares me to feel this way. Your advice. I have a lot here. So the advice is friend, keeper of trust, companion, support, and sharing joy. It was clarified with the accident card and care. So accident card is danger, caution, and injury. And the care card is parenthood, patron, and support. You have support twice, and I feel like that's the message here. I don't know if this is trying to tell you keeper of trust, support. Well, I think your advice here is just to surround yourself, to seek whoever that is in your life. Sometimes the only one, I know for me, the only keeper of trust that I feel personally is God. Or be supportive. Sharing joy, friend. Accident and care. I feel like the message here is to, when you're down and out, to seek support. I did go further. I got freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. And then I went further. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer. So you start off the reading fighting for freedom. The battle is here. And you end your reading with freedom. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing the topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Yeah, okay, so that's that accident card. I was having a hard time figuring out what the message exactly was with this. I mean, that's what I was picking up. I feel like it was something about avoiding future ones as well. This is clearing debts. I feel like you just can't carry things anymore. You can't hold it inside. And there was something to say about, I felt that. It's like just saying what your needs are is a good place to start. It's very freeing. There's something to say about that. You got to think about your own well-being. What does she say? It's one of my favorite parts in that song. She says, "You try to tell me I'm not being fair to you, but life's too short for a selfish attitude." All right, Aquarius, I hope that this made sense. I'm not really sure. I feel like maybe I should take one more for the advice. I'm still a little bit. I mean, I feel like it's you're releasing and clearing and you know, facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations. It's like laying the boundary and keeping it. Standing your ground, so you avoid future lessons of the same kind, you know. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I can't pick up the rest of the song, but you got a friend in me. That's for somebody. All right, let me see. What can I take? I guess just one more of these. To get one more, please, for their Aquarius's advice here for the Spirit. Their advice moving forward. Jumper only face up, no reversal on the table. Advice moving forward for the Aquarius. For Aquarius, the advice, please. One more to leave Aquarius with the advice, please, Holy Spirit, in regards to this reading. Look at that cleaner. Any more? Journalist. The painter. All right, let me see. The waiter is the cleaner, and I feel like, all right, well, that's it. It's like cleaning up, clearing out, cleaning your life, clearing debts here. I feel like that's to your, the cleaner energy. For you, I feel like this has to do with your own well-being, your boundaries. The journalist also came out, which is, well, it's a lot of things, but the word I'm seeing is promotion. I feel like that's what happens when you clean up and start thinking about your own well-being. You know, it's like a promotion for yourself. This is also a feeling of an energy of somebody who, you were waiting on somebody, like an actual waiter in a situation. You played a role as such. And it's being promoted from that. It's like the woman coming out from behind the man. The painter. It didn't come out, but this is this strong. This energy was strong in the shuffle. I kept seeing it many, many times, along with the magician. So what I feel from that is, the magician is like a creator, and the painter is also the same. It's like create your own magic, create a blank canvas, right? Some of you may use art, painting as such, is a good way for you to. It's a good part of your self-care. To do something creative. I feel like something. Not all of you are gonna want to paint, but if if that maybe for some of you it may be. There's movement. It's something about movement, fluidity. I feel like clearing debts and obstacles. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe that's what it was about. More about a blank slate, a blank canvas. Which is interesting because I did Libra yesterday, and they kind of had, I mean, not the same message, but at the end of the day, the message was still kind of the same. It's like, create your own life here. I do feel that a lot in a lot of the energies through the signs. It probably has a lot to do with the eclipse energy. All right, Aquarius, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, take care. Sending you lots of love.